So Colonel, can you tell us a little bit about the work that BIMA does and how you guys work with biometrics?
Well, BIMA really works for the Department of Defense, and it works with a lot of interagency partners and international allies. And what we do, our mission is fairly simple. It's identifying the enemy on the battlefield. What we found is the enemy is not the enemy that we fought in World War II. They're not wearing uniforms. They're trying to be farmers. They're trying to blend in with an innocent civilian population. Biometrics plays a large role in identifying them. So we protect the innocent civilian population, and we actually control or ensure that the enemy doesn't attack Americans.
What are some of BIMA's future plans?
Well, BIMA has been here in West Virginia for about the last 7 years. We play a vital role. Most of the folks working there now are West Virginians, and they like working here. And what we see is with the stand-up of the Biometric Technology Center over at the FBI Center, we're going to see an expanded footprint there to where we bring more and more biometrics work for Department of Defense into this part of West Virginia. More importantly, we'll see some synergy with the Department of Justice and the FBI. We already have a great relationship with them. Our interagency work that we do helps them, helps us greatly protect soldiers and the American public as a whole.
CSC is a Fortune 500 company. We're the West Virginia presence for the company. We're right across the hall here, and we've supported TechConnect with a consulting contract for the past 18 months. And we help TechConnect try to develop technology jobs and technology opportunities within the state of West Virginia.
Okay, so why did you all want to organize an event like this?
I think Colonel Flohr said it best. Senator Byrd's vision was right on target, that bring in a federal presence and try to promote private sector spin-out in jobs, and that we've got to make the most of this opportunity, and that's what TechConnect is trying to do by bringing the stakeholders together to talk about opportunities, possible collaborations, what we might do in the future to create more of these high-wage jobs in biometrics and identity management.
It's interesting that Barth talked about the 4,000 jobs that are in the identity and biometric area, and we do have a lot of employment here in Marion and Harrison counties. And I've been doing this now for 12 years, first as with the FBI and then for Defense Biometrics. But one of the attendees today used to work for me, and he came up to me this morning and he said, I want to thank you because 5 years ago you brought me back to West Virginia. And he said, you know, that's the only way I would have gotten back. Now, he doesn't work for me anymore, and he's 2 jobs away since then, but he's still working in the identity and biometrics area. And it makes you feel good to bring people back into the state and to keep some of these talented graduates in the state and to have them working in this industry.
What do you think about what we've heard so far at the event today?
Well, I think there's a lot of promise and a lot of hope for future collaboration, and I think it's a good message even for people who might not be with us today in terms of workforce readiness, in terms of education, in terms of what we should be doing to promote STEM fields to our students, both in high school and in our colleges and universities. So I'm hopeful that when we leave here, we'll all go out with a better understanding of what it is all of us can do to promote growth in biometrics and identity management.